Hey everyone, welcome back. Cocodona training series here, episode 17. This is what I'm kind of doing right now is I'm getting the gear all set up. I'm here in Arizona, we're in Phoenix, and we're getting ready for the Cocodona. It's Friday right now. Race starts Monday, 5 a.m. Pacific time. But here is the layout. As you can see, we're all over the ground here. Drop bags, everything's all out. Got some stuff here, stuff that I'll be carrying on me so far. And yeah, it's quite the process. Plethora of gear all over the place. Just getting it organized out of the suitcases and stuff like that. Got all the drop bags labeled, and those are all the little bags that'll go inside with nutrition. Yeah, it's quite the process, of course. All the clothes and bottles, lanterns, stuff like that. This is kind of one of the packs I'll be carrying on me at all times, which is already weighing a good amount. And yeah, so bottles, stuff like that. It's a process. Arm sleeves, but we are making progress. All right, we got the pack finalized. I'm carrying 5 liters. That's kind of what I decided on carrying. So we have a 2-liter bladder in the back. We have a 1-liter hydro pack, big flask in the back, two 500 milliliters up front, and then a 500 milliliter on the side, and another one on the side here. And then all of our nutrition right here. So quite a lot of calories, over 1,000 calories, which I'll be carrying obviously. This is through that big 25-mile section. And then I also have an extra about 500 calories in the back and a plethora of other supplies like the required gear, the space blanket, some chafe gel, some things that, you know, I just might need out on the trail. But this is the pack. It's quite heavy, as to be, I mean, it's expected. I will be carrying my poles on a Salomon, what is this, Salomon Advanced Skin Belt, I think it's called. And I will carry them on here. I can also probably stuff some more nutrition on here since there is 4 pockets. I'll also be wearing the Path Project shorts to start the race. I have 2 gels on this side and a Honey Stinger chews on this side, and I might even stick some more nutrition in the back pocket here. So I'm putting nutrition everywhere I can, just trying to make that space. We're slowly coming along here. We're getting all the little bags kind of separately bagged, so when I get into the aid station, it's kind of just grab and go. More down there. It's a process. So probably gonna wrap it up for tonight and do the rest tomorrow, as I am here early and I have the time. So how's it going? I'm packing the drop bags right now. I'm heading over to Aerovipa's office in Phoenix near the airport at 1 p.m. But I'll show you kind of what I'm doing in each drop bag. So I just have my nutrition in a bag ready to go. I got quart-sized freezer bags here. So what I'm doing is grabbing a bag that already has a Go-Go Squeeze in it. I'm grabbing these Honey Stingers from a bag that goes in my drop bag. Putting 2 of them in each pack, a Go-Go Squeeze. In some of the bags, I actually have a Cliff Builders bar. That's about 300 calories. But then we put 1 liquid IV here. We put 2 goo gels, non-caffeinated, in this. I put, depending on the section, I will put either a coffee or just a regular maple waffle. Either way, I'm going to be carrying caffeine pills on me, so it's not much of an issue if I don't have the caffeine within a waffle. And then I'll grab a NAC gel, 200 milligram puree, and I'll put that in there as well. And there's my calories for that section. And I also have some backup calories on me that you saw in the previous clip. And then I'll shove this into, this is the Sedona bag. And I also grab right here is a single wet wipe in case I want to wet my feet. And I'll throw that in there. Depending on the section too, I might put some spare socks or things like that into the bag. But that's how I'm kind of packing my nutrition. So when I get to the aid station, I'm not like, oh, where's my thing? You know, I can't think, because everybody knows once you're deep in an ultra, you just kind of blankly stare and you don't really know what's going on besides moving forward. So this kind of defeats that kind of issue, and we have our calories ready to go. I just grab the bag and go. Another thing I'm doing is singly bagging scoops of protein in each one of these
bags I have for my crew. That also has that nutrition pack I talk about and a wet wipe. So, going to be drinking a protein shake at every aid station that crew is available and in my drop bags.
All right, so that's kind of how I packed it up. Not a very thorough job is what I normally do, laying stuff out, but this is just a logistically hard race, and in the grand scheme of things, you'll see the process during the video. But we have the bib. We picked it up yesterday at Airvipa headquarters, and it's time. It's time to kind of just wrap up the series and get that final race video out. Did a 4-mile hike yesterday on Dixie Mountain Loop. It's Sonora Preserve, I believe. So got some hiking in. Did a run this morning, 3 miles, and then I'm heading off to the Distance to Empty podcast run at 11 a.m. on the Black Canyon Trail. So bib number 76. I have my links below for tracking me if you guys want to keep up with me during the course, and we'll see you out there.